Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how all the AI features and explain them on Realme 14T. So all the AI features on this phone, there are lots of them and I'm gonna show you all. So at first I'm gonna focus on the ones that aren't in settings, then I'm gonna show you the ones in the settings. So I think the most important one is in photos. It's removing things from the picture. So if you have a picture, you can click on edit, then click on AI eraser, and you can either use smart lasso or paint over. They both serve the same purpose. It's just different type of selecting the item on the picture. Or you can select remove people. It'll detect all the people on the picture and you can select which ones to remove from the picture. I'm gonna use the smart lasso and then select this little leaf and see if it detects it correctly and removes it correctly as well. It needs Wi-Fi connection for it, unfortunately, because it is cloud-based, but I think it does a pretty decent job. You can see it all looks very natural. And now I can just click on done and it's done. You can also use AI clear face. So if you have a face photo that appears blurred, you can use that to make that face look sharper, but it's in the beta state, so it may generate some inaccurate results. I'm gonna replace the original and get to the next feature, which is Google Lens and Circle to Search. They both serve the same purpose, but Google Lens, which we can open in the Google widget with this camera icon, or in the Google app as well with the camera icon next to the search bar. You can take a photo of something and it'll search for it on the internet and either find you some information about what's on the photo or just visual matches. So in the visual matches, you can just see things that look similar. So you can, for example, buy something that you see in real life but don't know the name of it and want to find the exact same one. And if I take a picture of this little sign, I will also see my channel. As you can see, it is all there. So now since we got there, let's get to the next part, which is Circle to Search. And it doesn't base on the camera. It allows you to circle something that is shown on your screen. And in order to use it, you need to either press and hold on the home button if you have 3 buttons navigation, or if you have gesture navigation, you need to have the bar visible. So if it's hidden, if you can't see the bar, then you should go to the settings. On the top, search for system navigation and make sure hide gesture bar is disabled. Now, once I press and hold on it, it'll open Circle to Search, and now I can circle something and it'll show me information about it. As I can see, it only gave me the visual matches, but really for some things that you find, for just some things that you circle, it'll show you a summary about that thing and will give you a response what is in the picture. This is the AI feature as well, and also you get the Gemini, which comes pre-installed. This is your AI assistant, so you can speak with it, you can ask it about different facts, it can search some information, but it can also generate texts in different formats like poems, speeches, school assignments, or some stories. You can ask it to do in different styles. It is sort of like ChatGPT, but just like Gemini, not ChatGPT. Then in the settings, we can see other AI things, which will be in the accessibility and convenience. And the first one is AI Smart Loop, which I don't really understand why it's called AI. It doesn't really use it, but I'm gonna quickly show you that so you can enable that. Then you can either share content, so any image, text, video, or file that you can press and hold, or a screenshot. So I'm gonna take a screenshot now. Then you can start dragging it, drag it to the side. Then you'll see different apps here. You can drag it a bit up or a bit down to scroll. And now you can hover over any app and if it shows you more options, then you can select which option to choose. If it doesn't show you anything, then you can just release it over that app, and it means that it has only one option and you don't have the choice. And here it just opens the Google Lens because that's what I've chosen, but you can use it to send files to your friends, or to save them somewhere in your notes, for example. There's lots of things that you can do here. Now the next thing is smart sensing, and you can enable the air gestures. Air gestures allows you to you have air gestures for calls and in-app air gestures for different actions within apps. So first I'm gonna show you the air gestures for calls, so you can answer or mute incoming calls. You can click on land gestures to know how to answer a call. Just need to hold the back of your hand, so keep your hand like that, like 20 to 40 centimeters in front of the camera, and keep it still for 1 to 2 seconds. Then flick your hand up and it's answered. Now, if you hold the palm, you can wait for a few seconds and it'll be muted. Now for in-app gestures, it only works in the supported apps, which in this case are Facebook, TikTok and YouTube, and you can learn the gestures to activate the gestures because they are not activated by default in this in-app gestures mode. You need to hold your palm 3 centimeters from the screen, so that's about 1.5 inches. Then keep it still for 2 seconds and move it backward to like 15 or 30 centimeters from the camera. Just like that. And it's enabled. Now you can go to the previous video by holding your palm in front of the screen like that. 20 to 40 centimeters. Then flick it down to switch to the previous video. And to the further video, you need to hold it like that. It'll show you a image on the top, and you can flick it up. So that's how you do it. Once you land them, it'll probably go a bit smoother for you. Now let's get to the double tap to scan. It allows you to basically double tap on the back of your device, probably somewhere around the camera. It'll work the best because there's no case here, so it'll work the best. And you can use it to scan QR codes. So I don't have any QR code, but if you just point your camera at a QR code and make sure it catches it, so don't be too close to it, then you can double tap at the back of your phone, and if it doesn't detect any QR code, then it'll tell you that here. But if it does, then it'll tell you, it'll just get you to a website from the QR code. But in my case, I don't have any QR code, so I can't really detect it. You just need to double tap on the back of your phone. But I actually closed it. Okay, so now let's get to the AI Boost. AI Boost, if enabled, boosts your system performance and gaming performance, and that's basically everything you need to know about AI Boost. And these are all of the AI features on your Realme 14T. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.